Hey guys, I'm here with Alex, and this week we are trying
British candy.
Oh yeah,
British candy. So this is really far out of our comfort zone, obviously.
So for us here in England, candy is sweet. We've also got some snacks.
Yeah.
Now, among this table, we've got our favourites.
We've been trying things from other people's countries, and we're like, are these really the good things to try? And then people have been commenting saying, no, that's not actually the kind of thing we have, but this is.
Yes.
So if you want to try something from Britain,
I would definitely say jump on these. You always like to start savoury, which is what I'm most excited for. Can we go for Monster Munch?
Monster Munch. Monster Munch!
You either love these or hate these, don't you think?
Yeah, when I was a kid, these were like a lunchbox favourite with so many people.
I didn't think you liked these.
But they're such a weird flavour. Pickled
onion. Smell.
Amazing.
Incredible.
Pick one up. They're like little fists, aren't they?
Right. Well, here's the debate, because I always saw that as a fist, whereas Matt said he saw something on Facebook which said they're monsters.
Oh. My world's just been
But then they're like teeth.
Maybe they're teeth. My world's just been like turned upside down.
I know.
Cheers.
The claws. Cheers. I had some of these.
That is classic.
A few months back, and they'd been sat out for a while, so they've gone stale. They're even more amazing.
Yeah. So tangy.
Although, maybe we shouldn't have started with these, because you remember eating a whole bag, not being able to taste anything really afterwards.
Like, I'm not a big fan of salt and vinegar, but these are like just on the edge of what I can handle. They're so tangy. One last one.
What would you give these out of 10?
Looking at what we've got here, I'd say an 8.
I would say a 10.
Okay, there you are.
We've got 2 more bags of crisps. Should we go old school again?
Old school anthem.
Skips!
Skips, also in everyone's lunchbox, I think, when we were younger.
School. If you've never heard of a skip before, they're tingly prawn cocktail flavour, and that is generally the flavour, isn't it? Balance a skip on your tongue and let it melt in your mouth.
I don't think they ever lasted that long in my mouth to do that.
I did used to try doing that, but there's something about crisps. If you're on your own, shoving a load in your mouth, don't you think? Try one on the tongue though.
Okay. And nowadays they do these grab bags, which are just big.
And
I'm not sure they have much more.
I'm surprised how much is in there.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few in there, but in there, I didn't think there's that many.
We've eaten quite a few actually.
Maybe it's just because they're quite big.
But when you come to them,
let's see who can hold it on there the longest. Ready?
Okay.
Cheers.
And now suck it. Oh wow.
That's so good. I don't know what it is about them, because they're kind of like, they're so light and they just kind of disappear.
They literally disappear, and a grab bag isn't too much. Oh, these are just incredible. This is the best video idea ever, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just get to eat our favourite thing.
Wouldn't it be weird if someone was like, no, skips are German? That's a 9 out of 10 for me.
9 out of 10 for me too.
Last little.
And you never feel like, sometimes when you eat crisps, don't you feel like a bit bad after it? And you feel a bit greasy, whereas these, it's as if you've not even eaten anything.
Yeah, they're so light and airy.
How lovely. I'm going to need to freshen the palate too. And do you put a whole one in your mouth or bite it?
Yeah, just put a whole one in.
Good girl.
Good guy.
Good big.
Oh, really?
It cuts my mouth. I'll stick to half. I would say in England our crisps are pretty good, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
But obviously that's probably because we've been bought
Although I did think those Japanese crisps were just
on
amazing.
another level.
Yeah.
Okay, Kettle Chips.
Yeah. For me, these are the ultimate crisps.
Are they twice baked or something? Why are they so crunchy?
I'm not sure.
We love to use locally grown potatoes. They're crunchy.
So crunchy. And the flavour's so strong. At the moment, these are probably under skips for me. I thought these were going to be a 10.
I think it's because we maybe should have tried these first. I'll give these an 8 out of 10.
I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10.
Delicious. What a great way to start.
As they say in Spanish, delish.
Yeah.
Dolce delish.
That's caramel.
I know. It was a joke from the last video. Watch it there.
Jam tarts. These are Mr. Kipling.
In the UK, I don't think you can look far past Mr. Kipling's. He makes the best baked goods.
Yeah, and I was just...
you know, fresh baked goods are better, but in a supermarket.
Yeah, and it says here, because I just wanted to double check, these are baked in Britain, so these are British. Now, there are 3 flavours in here. Blackcurrant and apple, raspberry and apricot.
Raspberry, just
love
all
the
day,
raspberry.
every day. Oh, they've changed the configuration. Have
Why,
you
what?
noticed that? That apricot used to be in the middle.
Are you actually joking me?
No,
I've never noticed that.
I swear they used to be in the middle. Basically, it's just a pastry case
Pastry case.
with a little bit of jam in
It's
the middle.
like jam.
I forgot how good they are.
It's been a while, hasn't it? And they kind of get
Been
the
a
back
while,
of your
my friend.
throat.
Just like that.
Why did you used to do that?
I don't know.
For the simple-minded.
It's a flying saucer.
Alright, came back. What would you give that out of 10?
Do you know what? I didn't think I would, but I'm going to give that a 10.
Really?
Yeah, that's so good.
They are really good. That's what's so
They're
hard.
better than all of those crisps.
No, not better than Monster Munch. I would say they were 9 out of 10. Oh, divine.
I think these are the two most classic biscuits.
Yeah, and custard creams, but I'm not actually the biggest bourbon lover.
Look at that, just printed on there like it's a brick.
Chocolate biscuit with a chocolate
Centre.
buttercream fondant frosting centre.
Is that what it is?
Ooh, it's
I've
like
never
a
thought
buttercreamy,
about it.
isn't it?
I've never thought about it.
Bourbon creams.
It's a cream.
Cheers.
Cheers.
It
So
is
good.
nice, but
So good.
I just wouldn't pick that. Yes, I would eat that because literally any biscuit goes great with a cup of tea.
Yeah.
But I really wouldn't pick that.
I'm not sure if it's nostalgia or what, but I would give that a 10.
Really? I
Yes.
so wouldn't.
Mr. Kipling's and those, I'd give a 10.
I would probably give that a 6. I know that
6?
sounds quite hard. I was waiting for that. A 6!
Just out of pure patriotism, you need to give those a higher value. than
Okay,
6.
I'll give it a 7.
Okay, great.
A 7.
You can tell Kate likes these because she's bought a double twin pack.
They're actually on offer.
That's the
It was-
only reason.
Foxes, they do loads of biscuits. It's just a
Another
plain biscuit
Plain biscuit.
with, I've opened mine, a vanilla cream, jam on top, and then some like caster
Because
sugar.
if there wasn't enough sugar in the jam already, they put a little bit of sugar on top for you.
Now, the way I used to eat these is I would nibble all the way around the edge and leave the jam bit for the end.
What do you mean that's how you ate them? That's the only way to eat them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you eat them a different way, you're
That's
doing
not-
it wrong.
Dad used to just eat it in 2 or something. I
Really?
think.
Not Jaffa cakes.
I love a glass of milk right now.
I wouldn't.
What are you scoring it?
I'm going to give that a 9. What are you going to give it?
A 10.
A 10?
No.
You think that's better than a bourbon?
100%.
Okay.
So for me, that is a 10. How good.
Covered
The
in
snack
chocolate, but
area.
still in the snack realm. Tunnock's tea cakes, which are pretty
Oh
classically...
no, are these Scottish?
Yeah.
So
They're like
it's
this cool little rounds. It's a little bit of biscuit or wafer on the bottom.
And don't you think the biscuit's kind of like a wagon wheel if
Yeah.
you've ever had a wagon
Like
wheel?
it's like soft, isn't it?
Yeah.
A nice bubble of marshmallow covered in chocolate. Cheers.
Cheers. I knew you were going to do that. Got you.
Ready? Mine was already broken. Cheers.
Don't do it again. Look at that. I'm excited. I've not even bitten into it yet. The reason why the pack's open is because we couldn't wait until this video.
Couldn't resist.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I think they're below the Monster Munch and Foxes though. I think it also might be like the pattern we've done things in, but I would have this morning said that was a 10, but
For me, I think that's a 9. What are you saying then?
well, I was going to go 9, yeah.
Oh, okay.
9. So I'm
Equal.
not going that low, am
No.
I? How low can you go? Roundtree randoms.
Yeah.
These are great. These are, do you want to open them
I'll
and get
open
going?
them.
These only came out a few years ago, haven't
Although
they?
Roundtree's has been around for ages,
Oh, Roundtree.
but this
For the randoms.
was kind of like new for them, wasn't it?
And they're gummy sweets, but there's so many different ones in there. It's kind of like you've gone and got pick a mix. So Alex has got a jelly one.
Has this got a
with-
little bit in the middle?
Now, if you have any of these,
Ooh, that
have
looks
this
kinda good.
one. These are the best. They're like milkshakey. How good.
6 out of 10, good. My teeth feel like sugary after having just like 2.
I'd probably give them a 7.
Really
If
thought.
you're a sweet lover, they'll be amazing for you. On to my newfound love.
I've
review.
never seen these before.
You never? Now, these have only been around a year or two.
But
Okay.
Drumsticks are the ones who had the lollies,
Yeah,
aren't they?
Drumsticks are the ones
They're
that had the
classic
chewy
kids'
lollies.
lollies.
You had them, didn't
Yeah.
you? I had them. Everyone
Yeah.
had them, I think, at school. always been the tuck room. Now they made soft versions.
Flavour is really good.
Flavour is a
Reminds
drumstick,
me
isn't it?
of drumsticks, yeah. Still more chewy than I thought they'd be.
Oh, I love these.
I think they're probably better than the randoms.
Yeah.
So for me, they're a 7.
For me, these are a 10.
They're a 10. Yeah. If Kate was binging on anything, it wouldn't be on the Chardonnay, would it? It'd be on Monster Munch, Fox's Jam and Creams, and these drumsticks. Watching
These have like
Ozark.
overtaken chocolate sometimes.
Really?
Right, should we go into Maltesers?
Yeah.
How do you eat your Maltesers?
in my mouth.
Sometimes I put them all in, sometimes I eat all the chocolate off, and sometimes I go 2 at a time.
In general, I just eat them. But I have before in the past been known to like suck on one.
That's like minstrels. If I'm home on my own and no one's watching, I go 2 minstrels on each side, let them melt, and then bite. It's the best experience ever. The crunch into the melty goodness. I know how to eat. I really do.
I was just saying, when I go out of the house, Kate's at home with 4 minstrels in her mouth, just letting them melt.
I've been known to do 6 before. It was hard to talk. You literally have to be on your own for
It
that.
clogs your mouth.
Yeah.
I like the
I thought
food
that was
I like,
normal.
and I eat it.
If I'm having minstrels with someone, I say put 4 in your mouth.
Yeah.
They love it.
Do they?
So, if you have minstrels, try it at home and let me know in the comments. Your life will be changed.
Or if just like me, you just like to eat the stuff, let me know.
No, you're not living.
So what are we giving that, do you reckon?
Oh, I'm gonna go 9.
I'm going 8 on the Maltesers.
Actually, I'm going to go 8 on the Maltesers.
Copycat.
Yeah.
Should we rip these open?
Rip them open.
Rip them open. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Let's
they
have a
don't
sniff.
actually smell that nice. Which I think is it Dove chocolate in America.
You
were like, oh, I'm gonna pretend not to put it in my mouth, and then you did that.
I couldn't help myself.
Something
Something
about
about
the-
minstrels are so good.
There's something about the shell.
The crunch and then the chocolate. It's chocolate flavour.
Have you just put them in your mouth? What a time.
I'm just busy at the moment.
Or that, literally, no one can talk to me like
Can
that.
everyone go out for a bit? She's like, I've got an ulcer in my mouth. And I wonder why.
No.
It's because you're storing chocolate in your mouth.
I'm a hamster.
You know, like with the jam
That's
donut.
because you're talking. If you were sat there on your own enjoying the film, you would. I'll join you. You've got to wait a few minutes. You've got to be, what's the word? Committed. You've got to be committed. You can't just sit there for a minute and expect it to be melted. You know, it takes a good 5 minutes.
The chocolate's melting out. What do I do now?
Well, if it's melted and you think it's ready, you can bring them in and crunch. Liquid.
Oh, wow.
Your mouth gets covered. And then one of my favourite bits about having chocolate is the fact that afterwards you can wash it down with ice cold water, milk. Or
You're right, actually. That my teeth
was an
hurt now.
experience.
It was an experience, yeah, because I crunched through the last of the thing and it just released like chocolate sauce in my mouth.
Right, so it's still crunchy even though you've sat there for 5 minutes. What are you gonna give that?
I think I'm going to give that a 9.
I think I'm gonna give that a 9 too.
Which is so weird because I don't like Galaxy chocolate at all.
Delicious. Right. Final
Delish.
2 things. Delish, as they say in where?
Mexico. Final 2 things. Well, not these 2. This is one and this is the other.
Freddos.
I don't know why, but there's something about Cadbury's chocolate in shapes that's just better than the
good.
bar.
I don't know who thought of it being a frog, but I think it's
Yeah.
great. He's cute
Brilliant.
and he's ready to be eaten.
And he's stood the test of time. I'm going to give that a 9 out of 10.
And I'm going to give that an 8 out of 10.
But isn't it funny when you actually put
it's-
your favourites next to each other,
Yeah.
that there are some that are better than others?
Maybe that's what. It's because actually they're put together with different things. Because this is usually my favourite and I'd be intrigued to see what I think about this.
This was a master plan by Cadbury's.
About how long ago?
I don't know, a couple of years ago now. Not only did they manage to make the size of a bar smaller and harder to eat,
Yeah. has jelly pieces in.
Yeah, it's the jelly popping candy
Popping
version.
candy and candy coated things. Now some people would think jelly and chocolate are gross. I think it's perfect.
You get a nice bit of chew in there,
It's
don't you?
so good. They there's not proper equal
Pieces,
shapes.
no. It's a bit of a nightmare if you're sharing it with people,
Yeah.
because like one of you gets like tiny bits like this and the other one gets loads. That's a 10 out of 10.
That's a 10 out of 10.
In some ways that could be 11 out of 10.
I think this is 11 out of 10.
And on that note, see you later.
We're taking the bar. That is a 10 out of 10. And if we're pushing it, 11.
11.
11. So good, so good. We definitely have more favourites.
Oh yeah.
But
there's only so many you can put in a video.
Yeah, so maybe if this goes down well and you all like to see our English
We'll do a part
treats,
two.
we'll do a part 2.
My mouth is still popping, is yours?
Yeah, mine is. It's only when you open your mouth it goes louder. But that is it. That's us trying some of our favourite sweet snacks, candy, as you would say in different
And
countries.
if you're ever in the UK or you get a chance to try some of our sweets and candy, as they call it, then pick some of these. They're
Try pick
definitely
some of
worth it.
these and let us know what you think, because obviously everyone's taste buds are different, so some people probably hate this stuff.
Yeah.
Did you enjoy that?
I enjoyed that.
I definitely enjoyed that. Best video ever. Best video idea ever. If you want to check out any of our other candy videos, click the playlist up there. But also, let us know in the comments where you'd like us to try next. Bye guys!
See ya.